of you are getting ready right now for all things fall. Brisk weather, football, and of course, back to school. Local financial professional Mindy McIntosh from McIntosh & Associates is here to help everybody prepare from the financial side as we continue our ABCs of Back to School week-long special. Thanks for getting up with us, Mindy. How can we help kids fill their school supply list without breaking the bank? Because that's a big one for parents.
It is a big one. You know, it comes second only to holiday shopping of the budget that people are actually spending on this back to school shopping. So we kind of put together some tips, and what we really do is help our clients. How do we budget all year long? And then when we're going for the back to school, it's a bigger ticket item than a lot of people may think.
I mean, it can be, what, $750 or more for some parents, right?
It sure can. So we're seeing on average people are spending between $450 to $750 for back to school shopping, and depending on how many students they have. So we kind of put a budget worksheet together on our website at wealthmichigan.com to kind of go through and see how are you budgeting all year long for these expenses for back to school shopping.
All right, now budgeting an important part, and I suppose you set some money aside for this, but let's say parents haven't gone that far and they're faced with it now. How can they handle that?
Yeah, now they're faced with it. So depending on which age bracket your children are in, but if they're in more of like an elementary school introductory phase into there's always school lists. So if you can bring up that list, you usually have it about 3 to 4 weeks ahead of school starting. I know it's kind of upon us now, but when you take a look at that list, instead of just running out and purchasing everything right away, take a look at home too. Some of those supplies from last year you might still have, so maybe you don't need a new lunch pail or a new backpack. Maybe you still have some of the erasers and some of the basic items. Sure. So if they can take a look at that and be able to recycle or reuse some of those items, it helps. Also, you know, more of the middle-aged schools, so, you know, get them more involved. So now you have the middle school, have them come out shopping with you, teach them a little bit about, you know, money supply type items, and then, you know, do they really need the character or the decorative folders, or can they go the plain route? And all the back to school sales right now too.
What are some of the common mistakes parents make when it comes to back to school shopping?
Big thing they make is they just run out to the store, buy everything on the list, forget that they have multiple items at home, or they're buying more of the bigger ticket items. You know, high schoolers can, you know, they're so familiar with Facebook and online. There's different ways that they can get some discounts through retailers by going that route as well.
Then there's getting the kids in style for back to school. How do you avoid breaking the bank on that one too?
You know, I think if you can set up a budget and really teach your kids as they continue to age. So with our clients and even with our own children, we're trying to educate as well too, monthly. So if they're educating their children, hey, we've set apart this much money for your back to school shopping budget. These are the different costs of the items. You can have these 8 items, or you may have these 3 items, and kind of let them have a little bit of a say inside of that.
And then it helps teach them in the process too. Budgeting sounds like the key. Thanks for joining us this morning, Mindy.
Thank you.
We have a special guest coming in all week for the ABCs of Back to School with tips, reminders, and more when it comes to getting your kids to and from school safely and setting them up for success. We'll post this story online for you at abc12.com. Time right now is 5:45.